The boy was painting a street lamp red. Just then, he spotted a train approaching rapidly. Immediately, he jumped down and took cover behind a shelter. As the train zoomed past right in front of him, the boy was momentarily blinded by the wind and speed. Fortunately, the train began to slow down soon after. As soon as the train came to a stop, the boy quickly grabbed his luggage, put all his strength into lifting it up, and pushed it onto the train. But just as he was climbing aboard, he suddenly noticed that the conductor up ahead had seen him. The boy darted to hide under the train at once. When the train started moving again, the boy waited until the conductor was out of sight before crawling out from under it. However, no sooner had he emerged than a nearby worker spotted him. Spotting an elevator, lift, right in front of him, the boy scrambled onto it immediately, then hit the switch. Thanks to the elevator's ladder, the worker couldn't catch him at all. The boy successfully landed on the train, then hurried toward the back. Luckily, his luggage was still there. He hid in a corner, hitching a free ride on the train. Full of energy with nothing else to do, he could only practice kung fu to pass the time. At that moment, the direction the train was heading was exactly where his longing for freedom lay. After the train crossed a bridge, the boy looked through a pair of binoculars and saw a small bird catching a tiny fish. The sight instantly made his stomach growl with hunger. He quickly let his imagination run wild. Picturing himself, he didn't want to be a homeless wanderer. Instead, he dreamed of becoming an adventurer. Just as the boy thought he had arrived in Washington, D.C., he suddenly caught sight of two ticket inspectors. He scrambled toward the bottom of the train as fast as he could. Before the inspectors reached him, he hid at the rear of the train. Glancing over, he saw his luggage was still up ahead. By then, the inspectors had reached the spot where he had just peeked his head out. One of them immediately climbed onto the train. Not seeing the boy outside, he squatted down to check further. Little did he know, the boy had quietly sneaked onto the train car. As the inspector stood up and looked to the side, the sound of a door opening caught his ear instantly. The boy quickly locked the door and, in that split second, came up with an idea. Meanwhile, the inspector pressed himself against the edge of the train carriage, trying to force the door open, but no matter how hard he tried, it wouldn't budge. So he immediately leaned in to look inside the carriage. At that moment, a statue painting in front of him